A massive free-to-play problem in Honkai Star Rail has resurfaced. But before I go into that, I need to give you some context first. 9 months ago, I made a video about how there was a massive free-to-play problem in Honkai Star Rail. In short, the problem in question was that there were way too many good characters releasing.
But Kalo, how could too many good characters be a problem at all? Shouldn't that be a good thing?
I know, it probably doesn't sound right, but let me explain. As free-to-play, we can only pull so many characters, right? So I, like many others, were in a severe state when there was a phase of constant goated characters. And the silly idea of having to skip anyone would make me go absolute feral. I don't care what anyone says. Deep down, I got that dog in me. Oh my god, dude, this is so stupid. Ciela, Jingyuan, Silverwolf, Locha, Blade, Kafka, Fushuan, Imbibitor, Lune, Jingliu. Not a single soul could convince me that I shouldn't have pulled for any of those characters. These characters were just way too awesome to pass up. But sadly, I couldn't pull all of them. Anyway, fast forward a little bit to the second half of version 1.4. This is when Topaz was first released. I finally had a little grace period where I didn't want a character. Even though she good looking, I didn't need nor want her as much as the other characters. Moving on to the next patch, we had Ho-Ho and Argenti. Again, not characters that I really want, but I did throw in a bit of pulls at Ho-Ho just because she is kind of a good healer. Thankfully, I did get lucky. I didn't have to waste too much. Argenti, even though he is quite the character, I didn't want him that much either. Other than that, I was pretty happy that I could save a bit, finally. That was the case until a certain someone ruined everything. Now, it wasn't just Ron May, it was also the rerun of Blade. Oh boy, this was the hardest decision yet. Do I go for a cool ass dude or an overpowered buffer? Blade would be pretty cool because he's cool and I like his lore. Ron May is pretty but also very strong for buffs, but Blade would be cool to place with Jingliu because they got that synergy, but Ron May would be smart because she's that OP and I could future-proof myself. This decision was so hard, I even asked my subscribers for help. Most of you did advise for Ron May, but in the end, my heart chose Blade. But I know deep down in my soul that I should have gotten Ron May. A mistake that forever scarred me. I went against the wisdom from my subscribers. How could I have betrayed their trust? Now, fast forward to the present. Here we are, in the same situation, with the same problem, and honestly, it might be arguably worse. Version 2.0, Black Swan and Sparkle. I just had to get both of them. Especially Sparkle since I was in need of a good buffer after skipping Ron May. And Black Swan was just a good choice because I already have Kafka. The next was 2.1. Acheron and Adventuring. 0 pulls saved after 2.0. That being said, I tried my absolute hardest to get Acheron because she is that cool and OP. I lost 50-50. Upsetting, but nonetheless, I threw every Stellar Jade I had at Acheron. I didn't get her in time. I weep for the departed. Now there was Aventurine, a great shielder that outclasses pretty much every other shielder, but I can't really get him because I don't have any pulls anymore after Clara stole them from me. But I got Fushuan, so I can survive without him. Right? Currently, as of right now, there is just 1 day before version 2.2. In this version, we are going to have Robin. Can I put my balls in your toes? Balls in your toes. Can I? As well as Boot Hill, who also seems pretty cool. At first, I wanted to skip 2.2 entirely and save for Sam, or rather Firefly. But Robin here seems to be quite similar to Ron May. You know, of course she is. Why do they keep releasing these strong-ass Harmony characters? I can't make the same mistake a second time. And so, just in case I regret it, I will be getting Robin. Who knows if I will end up liking Boot Hill, and I'll want him too. Who knows if Ron May will get a rerun soon. Who knows if I'll regret not saving enough Stellar Jades for Firefly. Who knows if I don't fall for Jade. In the end, the smart choice is to pull Robin, right? Penacony overall so far has been insane with characters, but I still cannot catch a break. I am suffering. That being said, I do still very much see this as a problem, but objectively speaking, it's not. Hoyoverse keeps on cooking banger characters, and honestly, I'd rather have that than terrible ones. Now, you may be thinking that there is a simple fix to end this whole problem in general. I will say, although I think it is unwise, I would be foolish to think you were wrong. Nah, I'll pass. Being free to play makes the game feel better for me, TBH. But if you spend money, that's completely fine. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, a like would make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And perhaps, how about a comment to help the algorithm? Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Mend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen, oh, oh, oh. Feel the fire deep within, you're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time, whoa, leave it all behind. Get ready now, rise up into my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show. And hear my declaration. No more ties. Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Oh, oh, oh. Take a leap into the blaze, don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream, it is the right time. Oh, leave it all behind. Get ready now. Sing along. Welcome to my world. Renew your definition. World so high, let me show.
And hear my declaration. No more eyes.